shit. Let me get this. Hey, cut it out. Away from my plants. Zach, what up, Zach? What up, Will? Day 9, huh? That's what's up, my brother. Let's go, let's go. Turn up, turn up. Zach, you on day 9 or you on day 9 or what? How you feeling, Will? You gotta be feeling pretty good, brother. I was eating on some grapes earlier, man. I was eating on some grapes earlier. I'm about to eat on some right now. Oh, let's go, Zach. Zach on day 9 of Just Fruits too. Look at y'all. Let's go. What's up, the Loctite? I don't know what that means, Will. Elaborate. What's up, Lachino? High level Lisa in the building. Stop fucking with my plants. I look like a baby. Hey, hey, hey. Look at this motherfucker. Hey, y'all see her hoodie? She got on a hoodie. Let me see. Let me see. I ain't gonna be able to get it because she right by my plant. She's so spoiled. She's so fucking spoiled. Like being in the room with me is not enough. Like she has to be right here, like right in my face. You've been vlogging, Zach. What's your YouTube channel, Zach? I'll sub. Did you start vlogging from day 1? Come on, Bella, move. My plants. No. Go. Go lay on the rug over there. God damn it. I was just meant to do what I'm doing, but I feel good though. You should feel good though. What's up, Mary? How you feeling, Lisa? What's up, Karina? I remember you from the other day. I don't remember you from way back. You were saying that we had talked before, like a long time. Like I don't remember you from then. I remember you from the other day though. That's why I just called you Karina this time instead of Dominican Karina, pronouncing all them syllables. You just had some cherries? Man, that's what's up. We kind of short on cherries out here now. What up, Tommy? Health is wealth. Hey, y'all subscribe to Zach's channel, Health is Wealth. He on 9 days of eating just fruit, and he vlogging his journey. So check him out. A matter of fact, I'm gonna do it now before I forget. Because if I don't do it now, I will forget. I gotta do something else now too. Your shit probably ain't gonna pop up. Because that's such a like that title, like it's such a like popular phrase. Your channel, yeah, your channel didn't even pop up. Hey, put a link in the comments if you can. It's all kind of shit popping up for health as well. Yeah, if you could put your link, channel link in the comments. Do that. Because I couldn't even find your channel. What's up, Monica? Yeah, I've been I've been eating on a lot, but I got these right. I've been keeping these in the floor with me. I've had some my Sakari dates. I've had some cashew. Did I have some cashews? I think I had some cashews. I had some hazelnuts though. I had an avocado. I think that's it. And I think I'm done eating like the heavy stuff for the day. Like I started my wind down a few hours ago. So, I mean, this is the plan anyway. I'm just gonna eat light for the rest of the day, like grapes and what else I got? Oh, I want to get another honeydew. I smashed my honeydew this morning. That's what I had this morning. Man, that honeydew melon was so good. I gotta go get me another one of them. I'm on to the honeydew now. I gotta go get me another one. That boy was real good. Almonds, nuts, Lachino, all nuts, fruits. Yep. How you doing, Monica? So what's good, Tommy? What's up, Blanky? How often do I eat nuts? Shit, I've been eating them every day. I've been eating them. The reason I started back eating nuts was because I had to get my weight up. You know, after I did the watermelon, I was underweight. And so I had to get my weight back up. Like my body, like I had a lot of shit going on. Like my voice changed. I was getting muscle spent. Like it was a lot of shit going on within this body. So I had to get my weight up. That's what I do. If I want to put on weight, like I don't really like ever really necessarily want to put on weight. But in this case I had to because my body was just malfunctioning like a motherfucker, being underweight the way it was. So yeah, that's why I got back into eating them. And then like I just been on them. So I've been eating them. I eat them pretty much every day. Cashews, not Brazil nuts, hazelnuts, pistachios. I think I bought some almonds today. It was a different type of almond. I never seen it before. I don't even know how to pronounce the name of it. But I got them. Did I say cashew? I just started back eating cashews. I hadn't eaten cashews in a long time. Walnuts, pecans. Pecans are probably one of my favorites. So yeah, I fucks with them heavy. I got some durian. I just bought some durian. I got some durian just waiting for me. Yeah, you good, Lachino? Hey, good for you too. Hey, look up the benefits of almonds. Look up the benefits of almonds, brother. They good for you. I'm gonna look them up real quick while we on here. just give you an idea, man. I don't know what people think be about eating nuts and how like they don't seem to understand the nuts and fruits. I don't get it, but nuts are good for you. And as far as I'm concerned, they're necessary. They're necessary. If all you eat is fruit, I I feel like I need to incorporate nuts. So benefits of almonds. This is an a is this yeah, this is like an AI overview from different sources on the internet. So they lower cholesterol, good for diabetes management. I don't like diabetes management, but that's what it say. Helps with weight loss. Helps with prevents heart disease, lower blood pressure. Let me see. I'm gonna click on the things. Lowers cholesterol. Did I say that? As far as the diabetes management, says helps control blood sugar levels and prevent diabetes. Now I like that part. I like the prevent diabetes part. I'm not into managing no motherfucking disease. I'm into preventing it. So when you click on the little tab, the little arrow, and you read more, that's what it says. So boom, helps with weight loss. What it say? Heart disease, helps prevent heart disease and heart attacks. Lowers blood pressure. Like I'm not into all the vitamins and all that shit, but this one, it says has vitamin E, helps maintain healthy skin and eyes. It's also known to strengthen the immune system or lymphatic system, like wherever you at on that. I said lower cholesterol. Is that on here twice? Yeah, that's on here twice. Reduces hunger. They help curb your appetite, boost heart health. Talking about antioxidants. They have fiber, magnesium, good for cell health. Magnesium is mostly found in bone, but can also be found in muscles, soft tissues, and fluids, blah, blah, blah. Healthy gut bacteria. It promotes healthy gut bacteria. I'm not into the protein thing, but I guess they got good protein. Boost brain power. Like there's a lot of stuff on here. Boost brain power. Almonds contain nutrients that nourish the brain and nervous system. Helps digestion. They have calcium. Almonds are rich in calcium. Almonds are great. Okay, they help digestion because of the fiber. Lowers inflammation. Almonds can reduce inflammation due to their rich content of antioxidants, healthy fats, and bioactive compounds. Prevents cancer. Vitamin E and healthy fats help fight wrinkles and provide moisture. May prevent cancer. Few medical researchers indicate almonds may help prevent cancer. Then you got bone. That's a lot of shit that almonds are good for. That's just one fruit. It's kind of dark in here. That's just one fruit, almonds. So, like I said, like for me, as far as I'm concerned, like nuts are necessary part of a fruitarian diet. If all you eat is fruit, like I do, I feel like you gotta incorporate nuts. Like you can have periods where you don't, but like I'm talking about the long term. Like you have to incorporate them. That's how I feel about it. So I ain't gonna argue or debate with nobody about that. I think there's people that claim to only eat fruit and they feel like nuts are bad for you. I was just reading a post today where a girl was talking about like she had before and after pictures of her fruitarian journey. And one picture, she was eating nuts and avocado. And then her after picture, she wasn't eating nuts or avocado. And I don't know, she looked the same to me. But she started talking about how she stopped eating nuts and she rarely eat avocado. And I'm like, why? I don't understand it. Like, nuts have a lot of benefits. And they're delicious. And they're fun to eat. Like, I don't understand it. I'll be fucking some nuts up. It's fruit. I don't see the problem. What's up, Stephanie? What's up, Randy? No, my energy levels don't drop when I eat nuts or when I eat heavier foods, period. My energy levels don't drop. My energy, shit, I feel like they increase. Now, of course, you could overdo it. Now, if you stuff yourself, your energy levels gonna drop. But I don't stuff myself. You know, I eat a lot too, though. But I eat till I'm satisfied. I feel good after, like I don't be ready to go to sleep after or nothing. So I don't know. I fucks with them. I eat avocado. I don't eat a lot of avocados, but it's just because I don't want to, though. Like, I don't have any rules. I don't have any rules that govern the way I eat. I just eat. Like, I eat what I want, when I want, how much I want. That's it. So the only reason I don't eat a lot of avocados is because I don't want to. Like, I eat one avocado and I'm good. I've eaten 2 avocados before, and I basically have to make myself eat the second one. And I don't like doing that. Like, but I've done it before because they're so good. When that first, like, they're so good and they go, like, they just disappear so fast. So when, like, it's gone, like, I be like, but I'm not ready to stop eating. Like, I want some more. But at the same time, like, I can feel that I don't want no more. Like, I can feel like I'm satisfied, I'm full, like I'm content, like, stop here. But there's been times where I've been like, no, I'm about to eat another one. And I'll eat another one. Like, right after the first one. Now, if I was to, like, eat an avocado and just sit and just, like, wait a few minutes, maybe, like, wait 10, 15 minutes or something like that, and then decide if I want to eat another one, I wouldn't eat another one. Because I'll be all the way, like, I'll just be feeling all the way right, all the way content, all the way satisfied. But if I eat it back to back, then I can, because, like, I don't know, it's like it hasn't kicked in yet or something. But yeah, like, 2 is too much for me, though. But you know what I'm saying? So I don't have rules. I just eat what I want, when I want. I eat how much I want because I eat food. All I eat is food. Like, you don't need rules when you eat food. Rules are for people that don't eat food. You ever mix avocados with lemon? No, I've never done that. Pistachios are the shit, though. 100. 100. Nuts are dehydrating. They do come with phytic acid, which is a mineral inhibitor. That's one thing I'll say about, like, nuts don't hydrate you. But I don't feel like nuts dehydrate me either. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't be thirsty when I get done eating them. They definitely don't hydrate you, right? But like I said, I don't feel like they dehydrate me. Because, like I said, if I eat nuts and I'm thirsty after, then I'll just eat something like some grapes or something. I'll eat some mandarins. I'll just eat a hydrating fruit. I don't be thirsty after I eat nuts, though. Like, I be good. So I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I really don't know where you get that from. Like, I've read about this. See, I don't pay attention to that dumb shit. I really don't. Like, I read about the phytic acid and like all that bullshit, but did you just hear all the motherfucking benefits that I just read from eating almonds? Just on, like, did you just hear that? Or did that just go over your head? Like, you just missed, and you talking about some phytic acid? You know what I'm saying? I just read about 12 benefits that come from eating almonds. That got a lot of weight to it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that carries a lot of weight. I don't even know what the fuck phytic acid is. How do you even know that shit exists? That could be just some shit that they made up. I don't know. At the end of the day, though, if it came from nature and I like it, I'm eating it. I don't give a fuck what you call it. If it grew in nature, if it came off a tree or off a bush or something, if it grew from out of the earth and I like it, then I'm gonna fucking eat it. You can call the shit whatever you want. Like, the name is irrelevant to me, because that's law right there. That's universal law. That's how every species on the planet, past and present, has always eaten. They eat from nature and they eat what they like. I eat from nature. I do what they do. I eat from nature and I eat what I like. And I don't have no rules. I'm not going to alter it. I'm not going to denature it. I'm going to eat it the way nature gave it to me. That's it. Everything else, I don't give a fuck about what people got to say about it. Like, all that extra shit, all people want to do, and I'm not talking about you, I'm just saying, like, the information out there, like that same, whatever that source is, you got that phytic acid information from, like I said, I've read that. All that information out there, it's all meant to confuse you. And you fuck around, you don't know what the fuck to eat, because this person said this, and this person said that, and this person said this, and this person said that. And don't none of them know what the fuck they talking about, because none of them are getting their information from nature. None of them are studying nature and learning from nature and passing along what nature teaches to us. All of their information is fucking corrupted. It's bought. You understand? It's bought. It's paid for. These motherfucking pharmaceutical industries are paying scientists to say this. Tell them they need protein. Here's a few $1,000s. Tell them they need to stop eating fruit because here's a few $1,000s. Tell them this. Here's a few. Tell them to eat dairy. Tell them they need protein. Tell them to eat animals. Here's a few $1,000s. They pay for the research. The research is bought. They pay for that. They pay scientists to tell them what they want them to tell them, or what they pay for scientists to tell us what they want them to tell us. They pay to have those reports falsified. You understand what I'm saying? I ignore all that shit. No other species in nature needs scientific data and statistics and research, and like, no other species needs this shit. I read the shit, and I'll copy paste some shit, I'll post some shit, you know what I'm saying, if it's making fruit sound good, blah blah blah. But ultimately, at the end of the day, like, none of that shit matters. For me, as long as it grows from the earth and I like it and I'm eating it the way nature provided it, that's it. That's it. That's all it is to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was reading somebody talking about, after being on a fruitarian journey X amount of years, they finally learned how to mix certain fruits together. That shit don't even make no sense to me. Why does it take you years to learn how to fucking eat? It shouldn't take you years to learn how to eat. And if you just Follow your instincts. If you just ate the way every other species in nature eats, you don't have to learn how to eat. No other species has to learn how to eat. You have to damn near be a fucking scientist to learn how to eat today, because people just sharing all this bullshit and they just make it so confusing. Just eat what you like from nature. If it's nasty, don't eat it. Don't make yourself like stuff that you don't like. If it's made by a man, you definitely shouldn't be eating that bullshit. Period. Cows don't make food for other cows to eat. Lions don't make food for other lions to eat. Monkeys don't make food for other monkeys to eat. You understand what I'm saying? Like gorillas, bears, they're not making food for their peers to eat. Their food comes from what nature provided. Ours is supposed to too. I ain't eating shit that came out of a motherfucking laboratory that was made by some motherfucking scientists. Period. I'm not eating shit that was made by a man. Period. I'm only eating what grows in nature. Like it's really simple. It really is. But it's not, because, you know, we've been so brainwashed. And so now you got to undo that brainwashing just to start back at the beginning. It's really like you have to unlearn everything you've learned and start all over from the beginning and rebuild a whole new foundation. But the good thing about that, though, is you're not really starting at the beginning, because now you know what's not true. Like after being on this journey for, like, you learn what's not true. You learn what the bullshit is. And so now you learn to avoid that. So as you start new and you're on your journey, when you hear people saying this same bullshit over and over, like, you know to ignore them now. Like, you're not falling for that shit no more. Like, yeah, I heard that bullshit before. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And facts, man. Oh shit, I gotta pick up my. Let me see what time he get off. I can't forget to pick up my son. Kaboom. All right, I'm all set. Can't forget to pick my guy up. What's up, James? What up, unapologetic me? Hey, that's true. Just because it's a fruit don't mean you supposed to eat it. There's a lot of fruits that are not edible. If it's not edible in its natural state, then you shouldn't be eating it. And there's a lot of fruits that fall in that category. Legumes, grains. There are seeds that fall in that category. There's a lot. Yeah, you can learn a lot from a baby, man. What's up, Dr. Menzer? No, we didn't say pistachios are shit. We said pistachios are the shit, meaning they're the bomb, meaning they're really good, meaning they taste amazing, meaning we love to eat them. Did I answer this already? Did I ever mix avocado with? Nah, I don't know if I answered that or not, but I don't mix avocado with lemon. I know a lot of people do that. I don't do that. A lot of people like to put lemon on different things. I'd like to just eat lemons, especially now that I got hip to the Meyer lemons. I like to just eat Meyer lemons. I just eat them plain, like. But what I no, yeah, I just been eating them plain, like by themselves. I'll just cut a lemon and just in slices and just start eating. Before that, I would put cayenne pepper on my lemons because I was just thinking about it. Like I wanted to consume cayenne pepper. Like I felt like I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to consume cayenne pepper, like I needed to. And I didn't know how else to do it. So I started putting it on the lemon. And I still don't know how else to do it because I can't get the pepper. Like I've never seen a cayenne pepper in real life. So after looking for a long time, I finally just broke down and started buying the powder. And then, I don't drink anything. So it's like, well, how am I going to consume it? So I just started putting it on the lemon. And I tried putting it on the Meyer lemon, but I don't like it on the Meyer lemon. Like I could put it on the regular lemon though. And it's spicy. I might go ahead. I got one lemon left too. I might go ahead and make me one of them real quick. What's up, Harvier? Do I have a testimony on why I went raw? I really don't have a testimony. I could tell you why though. The reason I eat the way I eat now is because it's just I learned about what I was eating before. And I learned that it was all bad. It was all linked to some sort of disease. I learned that I wasn't eating food before. And so when I was eating things with ingredients labels, I started reading the labels and I started researching these chemicals and these ingredients. And I started seeing the diseases they were linked to. And I stopped eating the shit. That's my journey to where I'm at now, to eating just fruits. That's what it is. That's what it consisted of. I wasn't sick or anything like that. I wasn't trying to heal a disease. I was just learning about what I was eating. It started with me being overweight and wanting to lose the weight and just having a really hard time losing the weight. Like, why this weight ain't coming off? I'm going to the gym every day. So that's how I really got into reading labels and researching ingredients. And from there, I ended up losing the weight. I ended up, and I just stopped eating shit. Like if I read about something and it had ingredients or chemicals in it that were linked to diseases, I stopped eating it. And I just kept doing that until there was nothing else to eat but fruits and vegetables. And I don't like raw vegetables. The only time I could eat raw vegetables was in a salad, and I needed a dressing. There's a few times I would eat raw salad with just banana peppers. But banana peppers, as far as I understand, is not even a real pepper. Right? Because it's a certain type of pepper, but it's soaked in a solution. It's not just a fresh raw pepper. But that was the only way I could eat salad back then. Like without a dressing, because the banana peppers, I know they had vinegar in them. So that vinegar served as a dressing. And whatever else is in the peppers, the citric acid, I don't know what all is in it. But like there were times I was able to eat salad without a dressing if I had banana peppers. If I didn't have the banana peppers, then I couldn't do it. And I would put a lot of banana peppers in it. But that's the only way I could eat raw. And I'm mixing a bunch of different, things together. And it's not just vegetables. Like I'm eating vegetables, but it's not just vegetables. There's fruits in there too with the dressing. So basically, I don't like vegetables. That's why I had to eat them like that. And I only ate them like that because I believed they were good for you. So, I just stopped eating everything that I learned was bad for me. That's why I eat the way I eat now. Because like nothing else makes sense. Nothing else makes sense. And if man made it, it damn sure don't make no sense. Like it don't make any sense at all to put anything that man made in your body. I don't give a fuck what they say about it. It's not food. Man cannot make food. Period. If it was made if it came from a laboratory, if it came out of a factory, it is not food. Food comes from nature. It grows from out of the ground. And the only thing that's supposed to be in our bodies is food. Nothing else. But because we put all kind of other shit in our bodies, that's why so many people die prematurely. Like millions of people die prematurely every year. Millions of people develop cancer every year. Millions of people develop some sort of heart disease every year. Millions of people develop diabetes every year. And the list is it just goes on and on and on with the diseases that people are developing or that are developing in people's bodies every year because they're not eating food. So that's it. That's why I eat the way I eat now. When I look at the benefits of fruits, like sheesh, especially raw. I don't understand like this, like I was thinking about this earlier, but people that like to use fire, first it's unnatural. There's carcinogenic chemicals in fire. And then most people that use fire today to prepare their meal is also using gas to fuel the fire. And the gas is full of carcinogenic chemicals. The fire is full of carcinogenic chemicals. The cookware, like the skillet that people use or the pots that people use, are typically full of carcinogenic chemicals. Like you avoid all that when you just eat raw, like you're supposed to. You avoid all that. And what other species uses fire? What other species does not eat raw? Humans are the only species that does not eat raw. The only reason we use fire is because what we're trying to eat can't be eaten in its natural state. It's inedible in its natural state. That's the only reason we use fire. We only use fire to eat shit that we're not supposed to be eating in the first place. And we use fire to make something inedible edible. That's it. It's unnatural. It's unnatural. Yeah, cayenne pepper. Oh man, shit. I would dump it on there too. Like I like cayenne pepper. Next year, when the weather start breaking and when the real new year comes around and things start growing again, I'm on the hunt for cayenne peppers. I am on the hunt for cayenne pepper. Somebody was supposed to send me, one of my Facebook friends that live in Texas was supposed to send me some cayenne peppers, but she didn't. And she said her family loved cayenne peppers and they just got to them and just tore them up. And she's Mexican. And she was like, my family's Mexican and they just got to them peppers and tore them up. There was none left. But I'm going to be looking for cayenne, like the actual pepper. As soon as like the weather starts getting warm. Because that's what I really want, is the actual pepper. I really don't want the ground up powder form of it. But yeah, I love cayenne pepper though. What's up, Damien? You heard corn is man-made too? I don't know. Let's see. I fucks with corn. Sometimes I like to eat corn just to piss people off because people get mad when they see me eating corn. Like I eat raw corn as long like I make sure it's not GMO. Raw sweet corn is man, raw corn is good. And I'll tell you this. Like how people always saying corn don't digest and that's why you always see kernels in your stool. When I've eaten just raw corn for a whole day. Like a whole day of just raw corn. Like I've eaten a lot of raw corn. I have never seen one kernel in my stool. Never. Never. So these people, people that say that, they're probably eating it cooked. They're denaturing it. When you eat it, oh, it's so good. Let me see. All right, I might have to stop eating it though. They did a good job, but it says yes, corn is a man-made plant that does not exist in the wild. Scientists believe that corn was first developed in central Mexico between 7 and 10,000 years ago. Yeah, I didn't know that. Who said Dr. Menzer? Thanks, Dr. Menzer, for sharing that. I never knew that. So I probably won't be fucking with corn no more. It's good though. It is good. It's delicious. Like raw sweet corn is good. I didn't know it was man made like thousands of years. They was making fruit way back then. Humans domesticated corn by selectively breeding the wild grass something for desired traits over thousands of years. That's crazy. Like over thousands of years. Ancient farmers chose which kernels to plant, a process called artificial selection. Partially domesticated corn spread to other parts of Central and South America over 1,500 to 2,000 years. Native Americans brought corn up the Mississippi River. Over time, farmers selected for characteristics that work best in their environment, creating the wide variety of corn varieties grown today. Modern corn is the result of continued breeding by humans, including the introduction of new technologies, yada, yada, yada. I might read up some more. It is a human invention. Corn is a human invention, a plant that does not exist naturally in the wild. It can only survive if planted and protected by humans. Corn comes from a wild grass plant called teos. I don't know how to say it. It's spelled Teosinte. I don't know how to say that, which is still growing in Mexico today. Hey, well, I just that's my my we learn something new every day checklist. I could put my check down now. I did not know that. That's like kind of bad news. That's kind of bad news because corn is a banger. They did a good job with that. They did a good job with corn, man, because I could eat kernel after kernel raw. It's so good. Man, corn was black. I shit. If corn was black, I probably wouldn't have been eating that. I don't know how to say your name, but I see you said greetings. So greetings. I don't know how to say temperance, empress. Okay, I'm breaking it down. I'll just call you empress. I know MAAT is like my or something like that. My that's too much work though. So I'm just gonna call you empress. I don't know, Dr. Menzer. I don't think I need to research it anymore. Like it said it very clear. Corn is a human invention. So I don't know. There are some benefits to eating corn though. Let's see. Benefits of eating raw sweet corn. Yellow corn contains lutein and whatever. It's good for your eyes. It contains fiber which helps with digestion, contains antioxidants and a lot of shit that reduces the risk of heart disease, blood sugar regulation, weight loss, good source of vitamin C, which supports the immune system, contains magnesium, which helps with muscles and bones, food metabolism and tiredness. It contains potassium, which helps balance fluids and muscles relax and contract. It has a lot of benefits. What about side effects? Eating too much corn can cause bloating, gas, or diarrhea. It's because of corn's high fiber content. Eating too much can raise your blood sugar levels. Corn contains anti-nutrients, which are compounds that prevent your body from absorbing nutrients. Mycotoxin contamination. Corn can be contaminated by fungi. Eating a lot of corn, blah, blah. Well, by fungi that produce toxins called mycotoxins. Eating a lot of corn with these toxins can increase the risk of certain cancers, liver problems, lung issues, weakened immune system. Gluten intolerance. Corn can cause issues for people with celiac disease, disorder that causes an autoimmune, blah, 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 bullshit. Irritable bowel syndrome. It can cause symptom flare-ups in people with irritable bowel syndrome and blah. So I don't know, but I probably won't be eating it no more. You say everything started off black? Corn might be capping the benefit. It might be. Yeah, that's different though, Randy. What you're talking about is different from it being like a complete human invention. What you're talking about is like if they take, if like They do that with dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like they do this with fruits, with vegetables. They do it with animals. Shit, they probably doing it with people. But they take a cocker spaniel and then made it with a poodle, and then you have a cocker poodle. They do that type of thing with fruits. That's different from inventing a fruit. You're not inventing it. You're just putting this fruit with this fruit, however that process works. They cross-pollinate. I don't know all the scientific terms, but you know, I don't know. You could have this fruit and you put it with this fruit and they make a baby. And then that baby is a new fruit. This is saying corn was invented. Like it doesn't grow in the wild at all. You know, the fruits, like you talking about avocados grow in the wild. Like the fruits you talking about, watermelon grows in the wild. They're saying corn does not grow in the wild. Like on its own. However it said that. Y'all heard what I read. I ain't gonna read it again. But yeah, so I don't have to have it. You know, that's a good thing about, like, I'm not eating things that are addictive, so I can stop. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're eating the satanic American diet, you know, like if you heard this news about, you know, one of your favorite items in the satanic American diet, you probably gonna keep eating. Like when I first found out that eating animal flesh increase your chances of developing cancer, I didn't stop eating it right then. Like I couldn't stop eating it. I kept eating it. You know what I'm saying? And it took a while before I was able to just stop eating it altogether. And I had to replace it with other things. Like one of the things I replaced it with was nuts. You know what I'm saying? Heavier fruits, because they help to just kind of take away the desire for eating animal flesh. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was probably like when I first found out that eating animal flesh increases your chances of developing cancer, I probably ate it for, I don't know. Like what's in my mind is about 3 more years after. It was either like another year after, 1 to 3 years after. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this too. I didn't hear people talking about animal flesh being linked to cancer either. Like I never heard people talking about that. You know what I'm saying? So that plays a part too. You know, because you can hear a truth, and if you only hear it one time, it's going to be drowned out by all the other noise that you're hearing. And if you only hear that one time, like I had only read that one time from my research, I never heard anybody else say it again. You know, and then it was 1 to 3 years later, I don't know, it started coming back up again through my research, though, from as I remember it, not from hearing other people talk about it. If I heard people talking about it and saying it, like throughout that time, I'd have stopped eating it a lot sooner. But if you hear, say, for example, if you hear a person say like if you hear me say eating animal flesh increases your chances of developing cancer, colon cancer, by 47%. But you only hear me say that one time. But then you hear every day after that, you hear how you need to eat animal flesh for protein. That's going to drown out what I said. You're not even going to remember what I said no more. And you're going to feel like you need to eat it for the protein. So what you hear is important. I wasn't hearing it. Now I make sure I hear it every day. It's like I'm always researching and studying these things. So I'm just saying that played a role in it too. But I'm just saying, like, it took me a while to stop eating it. Like, it's an addiction. It's an addiction. Fruit is not an addiction, not even corn, not even fruit that was invented by men. These are not addictions, so it's easy to stop eating it. If I found out grapes were bad for you, I could stop eating them. But shit, like when I was eating the satanic American diet, when I found out something was bad for me in that, like I had to like wean myself off of it. I couldn't just stop eating it because there was an addiction there. I had to wean myself off. You know what I'm saying? I had to find something else that could satisfy me, like just the same, but it's something different. It's like like it's common that when people stop smoking cigarettes, they start eating more. So it's common for when people stop smoking cigarettes that they gain weight, they get fat because they've replaced the cigarettes with these unhealthy things that they're eating. But these unhealthy things that they're eating, they're still giving them like a similar feeling to what the nicotine was giving them. Like it's still comforting them in a similar way to the nicotine was. You're just replacing one bad habit with another. You're just replacing one toxin with another. You're just replacing one addiction with another. Like that's all you're doing. Yeah, I read that too, Randy, that it was selectively bred, but it was invented too. It was invented. Like it said that in plain English. Corn was invented. Food is not invented. So, like, you can't say it any clearer than that. And I didn't just see that from one source, I saw that from multiple sources saying the exact same thing. So, like, it's not a big deal. Like I have so many fruits that I love to eat, and I don't have to, that's not invented by men. I could let it go. Like it's not a big deal at all. I don't even know how to say your name. I don't even know where to begin. But do I fast? I fast every night. But everybody fasts, Dr. Menzer. Like that question, you know what I'm saying? Like people don't really think about that question when they ask because all of us fast. It's impossible for us not to fast. We fast when we go to sleep. Every one of us in the chat goes to sleep, right? Fasting is just part of our nature. Like every species fasts. Seedless fruits are not invented. Seedless fruits are not. Here, I'm gonna read because I don't know how to explain this, like scientifically speaking. So I'm gonna read it to y'all, and we gonna do grapes. We could do grapes. We could do watermelon. Okay, so seedless grapes are the result of a natural mutation in the grape's chromosome that prevents seed development. This mutation is heritable and passed on through pollen. So that's grapes. Let's do watermelon. Seedless watermelons are created by crossbreeding a watermelon with 2 sets of chromosomes with a watermelon with 4 sets of chromosomes. The result is a triploid watermelon with 3 sets of chromosomes, which is sterile and unable to produce mature seeds. So that's seedless fruits. They're not GMO. They're not invented. You know, that's just 2 examples of how seedless fruits come about. So there you go. Congratulations, Lachino. 2 months free from those toxic, addictive, man-made sugars. Disease-causing, poisonous, man-made sugar. Salute, brother, salute. Good for you. Yeah, you know what? I didn't struggle with sugar because I just started eating fruits. And fruits just filled that void. And fruits did a better job. I never struggled with that one. Conscious fast. I mean, I don't do any other fasting other than the fasting that I do every single night. Yeah, that's all I do. Like, I feel like that's enough. I only eat fruit. Like, I only eat food. You don't have to fast when all you eat is food. Now, if you're eating other shit, then yeah, you know, you should fast more. You probably should fast more than you already do. I fast every single night though. Like, I'm fasting for like about 8 hours every day. And I only eat food. I don't feel like any additional fasting is necessary. Have I read the mucusless diet? I have. I got it. It's one of my, when I was I've read that book a lot. Like, not the whole book, but like I would just grab the book and just open it up and just, you know, like read certain parts of it. Like, I used to read from the book a lot. Yeah, that's one of my favorite. That's probably my favorite book on like nutrition or eating, you know. What's up, Butterfly Angel? You just fucking sneak in the building. I ain't see you in here. But yeah, that's it. I don't know. Did I say hi to you, Ebony? I don't remember. If I didn't, what's up, Ebony? Relax. Relaxing life. Joey, what up, brother? And relaxing life, I always look at your name and be like, am I saying that right? But yep, so I'm about to shit. I just wanted to hop on real quick because you know, I had a little bit of time. Just wanted to hang out with y'all for a little while. I gotta go pick up my son pretty soon. He gets off work earlier today because he went in earlier today. I would normally have like a whole nother hour, but not today. So I'm about to get off of here and start getting ready so I can pick him up. But yeah, I'm glad y'all came on and hung out with me. You probably don't need to. The lock type, I thought I shouted you out already. I shouted you out in the beginning. But what up, though, the lock type? Oh, the lock type, you got to be a woman. You got to be a woman because you said hugs. I hope you are a woman. I don't know. I don't know. That's going to be awkward if you're not a woman. Okay. Woo. All right. But yeah, I'm glad y'all came on here. Butterfly, Angel, everybody, Unapologetic Me, Latino, and hung out with me for a little while. I'll get back on here soon. Chop it up with y'all. Y'all have a great evening or great morning, great afternoon, great day, wherever you at. And I'll see y'all soon.